Hey guys, I'm Drew, one of the pastors here at Connect City Church, and welcome to 600seconds.com. Thanks for visiting for today's video. I'm sitting here in the mall. Used to be Pal's Coffee. We've been meeting here as a church for a while, about 3 years now, so as you know by now, we have actually received a letter letting them know that we're not going to be able to renew our lease, and so as you also already know, we're going to be moving into a new building. But since we're not going to be here anymore, I thought it was a great idea to take this sweet ride. I'm not sure what that says, but I'm sure it's hey, how you doing? I'm sure it's pretty awesome. Take this sweet ride around the mall, just in case you've never seen the mall before. It'll just give you that opportunity to experience it. So we're gonna go ahead and go. This is my second take on this. I actually almost wrecked the first time. So here we are at the nail salon. Hey guys, they've been kind of good friends of ours for a while. Linda, who works in there, was one of our first customers, and she bought coffee every day. Built some great relationships in there. As I was the barista for a while. Hey, I want to try to wave at as many people as possible to act like I'm supposed to be doing this. But anyway, so through my journey here, again, like I said, I've been able to connect to a lot of people. We've been playing this song lately at church that says, nothing is wasted. Hey, how are you? Oh, I know, we had to close. We're moving soon, so I'll let you know. We've been playing this song called Nothing is Wasted, and it's easy for me to look at the time and effort and money I put into the coffee shop as a wasted opportunity, but man, I just sorry, I dropped a credit card out of my pocket. Sorry about that. Sorry about the camera work here. Hey man, so it's easy to look at that as maybe a wasted opportunity, but man, I have just been able to fully trust that the Lord is going to use and has already used the entire opportunity that we've had here with the coffee shop. I mean, I've met some incredible people, just naming a few that are a huge part of our church now. Will Burke, who is an intern here this year, actually walked into our coffee shop, an atheist. Man, he has dedicated his life to serving and to ministry and to spreading the gospel. And to see those sorts of things allow me to see how nothing was wasted. Another good friend of mine, his name's Layton. He walked into the coffee shop about a year ago, and connected, came to church on, I think it was New Year's Day, and anyway, came to church on New Year's Day and really connected well with us. Again, another really one of my best friends in this town. But man, God has done some incredible things. I could continue to name the relationships that I built and the people that I love and care about that have come to buy coffee and everything. Man, I just have to stick to. I just have to stick to the fact that I do believe that the Lord is sovereign, and everything happens in His timing. But anyway, what were we getting at? Yeah. So you're at this site. You know what's been going on with the move. I am personally super excited about the opportunity to bring two cities together, Somerville and Rome, and even being able to bring other cities into the mix, potentially Adairsville, and which maybe brings me to something that I can speak a little more on, which is man, church is church is not a building that God lives in. Church is honestly it is what we take into our cities. We may be coming together on a Sunday in one building, but what we are doing through the week in small groups and in mission is taking the church, capital C, not one church, not one building. We're taking the church of Jesus Christ to multiple cities: Rome, Somerville, Adairsville, Dirttown. I think that's maybe, or Gore, or I think there's Dirttown Deli where we're going to be at in the new space, but maybe we're in Gore. I'm not really sure the name of the city where we're in, or maybe the name of the town where we're in the new space, but it is honestly taking the Church of Jesus, the big church, the church that is to reach all, to take the name of Jesus to all nations, into our cities. Hey man, what's going on? Good. So I'm coming up on a security guard actually, so I'm gonna try this. I'm like literally sneaking behind her, so maybe she won't say anything. This is really fun. So I really believe as the pastor of small groups, that we're able to take this opportunity to be more than just a Sunday morning environment, more than a place where God lives in a building, but we are able to take Him into our cities, to serve our cities well, to meet with people, and through that, we build the relationships that, man, when you've heard Josh say it, we don't want to serve you a cup of coffee during the week. We want to serve you a casserole when your grandmother dies. And what we mean by that is we want you to be so connected in a small group that if something happens in your life, if adversity happens, which it will, it's happened in all of ours and it will continue to happen, then you can lean on the people of your group, the smaller community, the circles that you're in, which is really honestly hard to do in Rose, which is the big Sunday morning environment, hundreds of people. We truly believe that this is the way that we're going to spread the gospel to the nations, is that we are going to meet in homes, but we are going to come together on Sunday mornings and celebrate. You've got the big church service, the big corporate worship Sundays. You've got small groups, and you've got mission. And in those three, in my opinion, and really what we believe here, are equally important parts. None outweighing the other. We believe you're supposed to be involved in every one of those. We're actually at Sears. You'll see behind me now. So I have actually been at both ends of the mall. We're heading back to the store. I hope you've enjoyed. We're getting up on 600 seconds, so I hope you've enjoyed your tour around the mall. I'm going to probably speed up a little bit so I don't make it any longer than I have to. But man, I cannot tell you how excited I am to be here with you guys. And man, over the course of 2013, become one big family that will, over the course of the next 20 years, be a part of planning 100 churches in the Southeast and across the nation.